Hello, my name is Tiffany Perkins. I teach special education to 6th through 8th grade at Heinemann Elementary in Knott County. My students have an issue with confidence. I know that's hard to believe with 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, but they do. They won't participate in class. Teachers will ask questions. Even though I know the student knows the answer, they will not raise their hand and try to participate. So my goal is to try to boost their confidence. I'm building on another project that I've done with a rocket book. These rocket books, I'll explain in just a minute, but my students are going to become masters at using these rocket books. And once they become masters at using them, I've got enough of these to also provide to my 4th and 5th graders, and they're going to teach them how to use it. And so they'll have the confidence at being masters at something to be able to teach others, and I'm hoping that will boost their confidence. To explain what the rocket book is, it's a smart notebook, and I'll pass these around so you can look at them. It's a reusable notebook that they can use. They can take it to every class. They only need the one notebook. They'll write in it with permanent ink. The ink is attached to it's a special pen that's attached to the notebook. It's permanent ink, so they write in the permanent ink, but it has a special eraser on the other end, so if they make mistakes, they can change it. And then once they fill the whole notebook up, they bring it to my classroom where there's an iPad with an app that is with the rocket book, and they can scan each page, and it sends it to an online file server. And so they always have access. My other project deals with them losing their materials, and so that will help with that. And so here they're going to learn how to do this and be better at keeping up with their materials and gaining the confidence. And then once they've got that confidence, I'm going to start having them practice learning how to explain this process to other people. And once they get used to that, then I'm going to have them go, and they'll each be assigned a 4th and 5th grader that they can kind of train in how to use these. Any questions? Yeah, right here. Pull that down. Any other questions? Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot that. When they fill the notebook up, it's permanent ink except for when you erase. But when they fill it up and they have their pages scanned into the app, which sends them onto the file server, then you just take a wet cloth that comes with the rocket book and you just dampen it and rub it over the page. You can't smear it, so it's permanent, but it still will wipe off with water because of the technology involved in the way the pages are made. It's not your regular paper. On Amazon, that size, which I wanted the same size as what's the student paper that they normally use, is $32. But if you want a smaller size, they're obviously cheaper. Yes, my goal is, when this class graduates, and I'm going to keep using them year after year. The little tab that's on there did not come with the rocket book. I bought those separately. You can buy the ones specifically for a rocket book, which are $4 a piece. I wasn't going to pay that. So I went on Amazon and found just a pack of real cheap ones, and they seem to be sticking really good, and they're really tight on the pen. And so I'm hoping that will help not lose those.